About me, I care about my people, so it's for me to stand up. And God forbid I step on someone's toes while I'm at it.
You know, Kanye West, he just could stand aside from the biggest entertainment industry drama. And guys, he's not holding back on that one. Mr. West is ready to spill the juiciest beans on how music industry bigwigs went full-on diabolical to build the current order. And apparently, they were behind sacrificing the biggest rap legends of our times, Tupac Shakur and Biggie Smalls. While, for many people, West's revelations became a real jaw-dropper, it seems like the question who eliminated Pac and Biggie was the show business's darkest secrets for ages. The rapper's latest claim about the industry's ugly side is so deep, it could be the foundation of why Pac and Biggie met their untimely ends.
They're gonna have to take my life before they take my people. We ain't taking it no more, bro.
Well, it seems like the story is older than we think, and even before West came forward with stirring the pot, his dear old dad, Ray West, was in on the expose game. Ray's been on a mission to reveal the true face of Hollywood long before Yeezy even stepped into the scene. He was a Black Panther member and had been fighting for the rights of Black people ever since he could remember. The man prefers to stay out of the limelight and hardly grants interviews. For years, Ray West has been living in the Dominican Republic, and now he's backing his son's claims about the notoriety of the rap industry and how the highest echelons of power got Pac and Biggie unalive. Despite the potential dangers, West is adamant to show the world the truth.
I'm not gonna cancel myself. I'm gonna keep on delivering what I feel, because guess what? It's very split opinions, by the way.
There have been rumors that Pac I've been plotting to overthrow certain industry execs in Hollywood together with Biggie, and that's why Biggie even asked Pac to become his mentor. As one insider explained, the two artists were on the way to change things in the rap game, and guys, with their influence, they had all the chances to do that. As the source stated, Tupac kind of took Biggie under his wing and tried to teach him everything he knew, kind of took him to school. Biggie's career wasn't taking off as fast as he hoped it would, and so he actually asked Tupac if he would be his manager. The problem is, it seems that their plans got leaked, and as a result, both rappers were thrown off track and, let's put it mildly, dealt with when the investigation hit the roadblock.
The Vegas Police Department do their due diligence and get down to the bottom of it.
Now, the fighters for the rights of Black people, Ray West and his famous son, are on a mission to lay it all out for the world to see. The Atlanta-born rapper is well aware of the game, and according to him, too, that's why the industry is making moves against everyone they consider dangerous. Just like they wanted to deal with Pac and his friend Biggie. You see, guys, as West is now saying, his dad told him that Tupac had a vision, a mission, if you will, to change that game for artists. Together, the two genius minds, Pac and Biggie Smalls, had cracked the code to take over the commercial distribution of music during their time. They were scheming to snatch that big, juicy pie away from those record label execs. And that's apparently why the bigwigs wanted to obliterate what Pac and Biggie for everything they were cooking up under the table. Having these two rise to the new heights of success was kind of dangerous, and that's why they had to tragically meet their end in separate shooting incidents, with no one claiming to be behind it.
Didn't say nothing, didn't yell nothing, just
But guys, we already know about these two rap legends to state that they weren't afraid of changes. Right before his demise, Biggie had plans to leave his bad boy label for a better deal. And Pac signed contract with Suge Knight. But alas, neither of them didn't get to execute their grand plans, and after hearing West's revelations, many people are seeing why. As one person commented, Tupac was legendary. People listened to him. He spoke sense. I think if he was still here, things would be different today. And another user added, if Pac was still alive, half these rappers would have never been known. Well, Tupac still has a lot of influence on the musicians, and even some of the big names in rap game are praising his talent and charisma. Even Eminem was once saying how smart and educated Pac was. I used to be fascinated with his interviews like, yo, what he's saying is so true. No wonder that with such a huge fan base, the rapper could easily take down all the notorious figures if he ever had time for it.
I think there is a way. It just takes to be revolutionary, and it takes to do something out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying?
Now, we are only left to wonder why such a horrible thing had to happen to the rapper. And in the latest plot twist of this saga, things have taken a different turn. The newsflash that dropped like a bombshell. They finally made an arrest after digging around for months, even years, into Pac's shooting. And it looks like even the police is getting closer to solving this mystery.
Worldwide have been wanting justice for Tupac. Today we are taking that first step.
The guy's question, Dwayne Davis, better known by his street name, Keefe D, became the first arrested figure in this high-profile crime. However, even Suge Knight is pointing out that the police has got the wrong guy. Well, you know that Diddy's been at the center of this whole circus from day one, and he's had his share of run-ins with investigators. it's like he's got a permanent bip seat in the Pac and Biggie's drama, and everything he can say in his defense that these allegations are nothing more than a rubbish talk.
All this is fake. Everything's been hidden. Everything that you know is a lie.
But guys, it's not like lab detectives are getting their money for playing cards the whole day. They've been closing on a potential suspect in this crime for years. As now retired detective Greg Kading said, Puffy is believed to have coughed up a whopping $1 million to have the rap legend from the West Coast taken out. The motive, this alleged epic rap feud between him and Biggie Smalls, which we already know never happened. Kading even said that Diddy had some serious connections to gangs in L.A. and allegedly got a Crips gang member, Dwayne Davis, you know, the man who's arrested, to do the dirty work.
And of course, Tupac's name came up and he was kind of added, kind of a very vague discussion over money. And next thing you know, Las Vegas happens.
And guys, it's not just West. The police and lab detectives also suspecting foul play in the whole story. As Kading mentioned, it's got to be a big conspiracy because Tupac and Biggie were just too important to pass away at the hands of some effing gangster. While the spotlight was supposed to be squarely on Diddy for his alleged role in this Pac and Biggie's drama, the music mogul had to defend himself from numerous attacks, and apparently he ran out of options. Like the last attempt to save himself was Diddy's convo with Pac's brother, where he begged not to rat him out. But with West's recent accusations, Diddy may sleep tightly tonight. Whether he did or didn't participate in organizing Pac and Biggie's eliminations, one thing's for sure, he's now the most influential figure in hip-hop. The shady dealings, controversial choices, feuds with his own artists have all become Diddy's routine.
There has been negative propaganda put out about me that's not true.
And for people like West, such order is not acceptable. Well, the stronger singer is known for not mincing his words and stirring up a whole heap of controversy. As West is now saying, first, it was Tupac and Biggie, and the collective silence of everyone involved made the whole situation quite sinister for other black artists. Even such a notorious and dangerous figure like Suge Knight is keeping hush-hush on the whole crime mystery, stating that he's not going to testify in Pac's case. I'm not going to get on the stand and testify. 1,000 I wouldn't go. I wouldn't testify. None of that stuff. At the end of the day, free Keefe D. Apparently, while there's no unanimity among the rappers, the industry elites and handlers will keep profiting from this. And in the world like this, honest people like West are labeled as crazy talkers and lunatics.
But when I see that, bro, I'm telling you, you know, the declaration of insanity is a form of censorship and control.
Now, let's see what happens next. Because with West revealing the industry's dirty little secrets, all bigwigs and power holders are squirming in their seats, waiting for the next exposing chapter. And if you check the comments people leave on social media, it looks like the game might be changing and some big names are going to be dethroned. As one person commented, so true, people just don't notice about the rap industry. And another user added, they all hated Tupac, because if Tupac was around, none of them would be rich as they are now. Well, it looks like West again stirred the epicenter of controversy, and there's actually truth behind his words. And now I have $1 million question for you guys. Do you think that Pac and Biggie shooting were orchestrated by the industry giants? And were they sacrificed to pave way for other rappers? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos.